Have you ever had that sinking feeling when an unexpected expense hits and you realize you don't have a safety net? Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. But wait, what if I told you there's a way to build this awesome financial cushion and it's not as hard as you think? Stick around because we're about to unlock the secret to crafting your ideal emergency fund. First, let's talk about what an emergency fund really is. Imagine this. You're driving your car and suddenly the check engine light pops on. What do? Panic? Yeah, that happens. Or you could breathe easy because you've got a stash of cash ready for stuff like this. That's the magic of an emergency fund. It's your peace of mind for those oh no moments. Now, what makes a solid emergency fund? Many experts suggest aiming for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. It sounds like a lot, right? But hold on. What if we started smaller? Maybe just a month's worth? That's super doable. So whether you need to cover rent, groceries, or car payments, just start with that 1 month. You can always build from there. But wait, here's where it gets interesting. Have you thought about how much you really need? Most people overlook their hidden expenses. It's not just your rent and groceries. Think about the little things like that subscription you forgot about or the annual car insurance payment. These can sneak up on you, so jot down everything you spend in a month. I mean everything. Trust me, it'll be eye-opening, and you'll know your target amount like the back of your hand. Now that you know how much you need, let's talk about where to put this money. I get it. You don't want it just sitting there, right? A high-yield savings account is perfect for this. It's safe, and you earn interest at the same time. It sounds simple, and that's the trick, isn't it? It's like having your cake and eating it too. The interest might seem small, but over time, it adds up. Plus, having separate accounts can help you avoid accidental spending. Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Ever heard of the $1,000 challenge? This is where you set a tiny goal, like saving $1,000, and then build from there. Sounds easy enough, doesn't it? But here's the twist. How quickly can you actually get there? Commit to it for a month, and you might be amazed by how quickly you can save. You'd be surprised at the little sacrifices you might make when you see the goal get closer. And speaking of getting closer, don't forget about those regular contributions. This is where the magic really happens. Aim for a specific amount each paycheck, no matter how small. It's all about consistency. Picture it. Each time you look at your fund, you see it grow, watching those numbers tick upward. That's a rush. You'll want to keep going and going. And surprise, surprise, you're building a habit that could lead to financial health for years. Now, what's the reality check? Life happens. There might be months where it feels impossible to save. These things can derail your plan. But here's a little secret. Don't beat yourself up about it. It's all part of the journey. Just jump back in when you can. Remember, even a little goes a long way. Seriously, it's about progress, not perfection. Before we wrap things up, let's talk about how to protect your fund. I bet you didn't think about that, right? Here's where having a financial buffer is key. Use it for emergencies only. It's not your spending fund for new gadgets or that random online shopping spree. I mean, kind of disappointing, but you'll thank yourself later. Learn to differentiate between needs and wants, and you'll master the art of saving. So, if there's one takeaway from all this, it's that building your ideal emergency fund is totally within reach. Just remember to set goals, track your spending, and keep that money safe. Now tell me, what's the one expense you wish you could prepare for? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and maybe even swap tips. Let's get this conversation going.